MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Texas, the center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball two. Base is empty here with nobody out. 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2. And a fastball misses there, ball four. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Elvis Andrus. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chirinos leads off first with 1 away. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone.
That is it.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Todd Frazier.
Ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Liner in there for a base hit.
That is it. The left fielder.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
The 2-0 on the way.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now Choo will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach.
The first baseman, Ronald Doosan.
First pitch of the at-bat. 3 runs already home here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Ready with the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Danny Santana.
Standing in now, Danny Santana, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Still 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Cal Quantrill comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. In now, Corey Kluber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Behind 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 the count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The batter, the catcher, Robinson.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
From the stretch.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Manny
Now here it comes.
Machado.
Machado now on 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham.
Tommy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Shoe coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting third, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Batting fourth,
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses. 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Into the box, Todd Frazier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Outside, that's a ball.
Runner at first here, one man out. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Striding in once again, Ronald Guzman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Guzman, a 25-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. 1-1 the count now. 2 out with the man at first. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Danny Santana would be next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
The right fielder, Danny.
To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back, 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting seventh,
At the plate, Ty France. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is low, ball one. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runners on first with one down. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Franchy Cordero. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Softly hit to the left side. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Corey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike now. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 one more time is a called third strike right on the inside corner. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Cal Quantrill, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Cal.
Here comes the first pitch.
Quantrill.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gallo comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He reached on a single in his first try. Kluber's ready. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Pham, a Nevada native. This is his first year at the big league level. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jurickson Profar. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now.
Eric Hosmer.
Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman.
Ronald Guzman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one, so there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Danny Santana.
At the plate, Danny Santana, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Rangers pitcher at the plate with a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Come on, let go of him, guys.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Gallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went
Well,
out.
this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
2-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at 3rd, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Michel Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out.
Let's do it, guys.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1 ball, 1
And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Don't let him score.
To 2-2 now.
2-2, Dale.
2 out, bases loaded. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he fouls this one off. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ty France. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Andrus to first and Guzman to complete the double play. Now at the plate, Franchi Cordero.
The center fielder, Franchi Cordero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's just out.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Kluber pauses, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Now batting, left shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. David Bednar gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
He's set, and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Slow roller left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 strikes, the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
First pitch on its way.
Pham.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to third, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So now to the plate, Austin Hedges, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Odor on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jurickson Profar. Pitch on the way.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
He pulls this one into right, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready now, Danny Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Danny Santana.
First pitch on its way. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
0-2.
Way outside. 1-2. Here's one for Profar at second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
0-1.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Strike taken up in the zone. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ball.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
13.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Joey Gallo. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning.
Additional 7th inning, the Reds.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now a pitch on the way. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ty France. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Chu has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and in to hit next it'll be Franchy Cordero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. From the stretch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. All even now, 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
The bat, number 1. Shortstop, Elvis.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Now here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Now batting.
Standing in, Todd Frazier. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
The
away.
left fielder, Shin-Soo Ju.
First offering on its way. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Hit hard to the right side. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Luis Perdomo will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Greg Garcia is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. In now, Danny Santana skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down.
And batting 9, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Up next for the Rangers, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Into the box, Corey Kluber, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Now in the box, Greg Garcia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Garcia.
Ball 1.
That's inside.
Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And in steps Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Machado.
Now here it comes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Gallo, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch on its way. Oh, and 1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1. I got 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now that's second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Odor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 1-1 the count. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Elvis Andrus. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Profar is there, and the side is retired. Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. At the plate, Austin Hedges, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here it comes.
Austin Hedges.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Jurickson Profar. It was a walk in his last trip.
Jurickson. Roast ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Chavez benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder.
Settling in now, Trent Grisham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1. Come on, bud.
1-0 pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Ty France would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
San Diego down to their final strike.
Ball 4.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Ty France is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Come on, Padres.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Texas Rangers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Corey Kluber earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Chris Paddock was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.